if I've got at least 2 hours. Tastes like a waterfall for sure! Sorry, Monty.
Is there anything you'd like to say before I leave you here?
Monty's not happy about his situation.
Monty.
Monty. Well, see you later.
Meat. All up in there. Look, you got a big old leech.
Mr. Monty. You get dead ticks in you. It rained this morning. Got a worm on my tent. It's not. Or wait. It is a worm on my tent.
Sounds like the rain just stopped. Well, Captain T Trout's still sleeping. But I guess it's time to get up and make some breakfast. So let's do it. Hi, Monty. How's it going, Monty? Monty? Hi, Monty. Look at it out there, it's just beautiful. I think I could just cast for a fish. Hi, my dinky. Hi, you old butternut squash. Hi, 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 stinky. Oh, hi, hi. Look at you. Look at you. Good job. Where are you, old teddy bear? Go find a nice stick. Go find a stick. Go find a stick, Monty. Go find a stick. Go find a stick. Go get a stick. Aren't you whining at me? Go find a stick and I'll throw it for you. You gotta find one though. You gotta use your superpowers and find a stick. Okay? This is not a stick, Monty. Go find a stick. I guess I'll find you a stick, okay? He's like a helpless little creature. Just can't do it. Just can't find one. Ready? Right here, Monty. He's unruly. He's a monster. He's a monster. Bring it here, Monty. Come on. Come on, Monty. Come on, Monty. Bring it here. Ah! Give me the stick. Hey! He's crazy. Shabba. Give me that stick, you crazy. Oh. What's that? Just kidding, I got you. Okay, folks. Nice little rainy morning. Kind of rained all night. That was beautiful. But we've got to do some moving today. We've got to catch a fish today. So let's make some breakfast and coffee and packing up and maybe a little poop. I don't even remember if I pooped yesterday, did I? Oh yeah, I did, for sure.
I did twice.
Twice?
2 poops.
I was worried about night poop last night. I was very concerned while snuggling up in my sweat sack. But
Yeah.
the poop was gonna leak out of me.
Let's see if I can catch a fish over here.
I tried and I failed. Want your breakfast? Want your breakfast? Oh, wait, Monty, wait. Monty, wait. Aren't you hungry for that meal? Do you want your breakfast? You hungry? Do you want it? Go ahead. This has been Monty's struggle. Finally reached the water, but now will he be able to get back up? Got yourself in a pickle, huh? Yeah. It's like, could you help, please? Monty, you're so helpless. Oh my gosh, you went for it. Oh, you didn't like me calling you helpless, huh? He's like, no, I'm not helpless. No. Stinker. I'm taking it off. Soupy.
What?
Yours looks shiny and new.
Huh.
Your jet boil.
Yeah, I only put water in it.
Wow. Mine's like black compared to that.
You also like to turn yours on with no water in it.
Yeah. For the fun little.
It is pretty cool. And dramatic.
Fun with that one. Oh, it's hot. This is the most reasonable oatmeal I've had in a long time.
What? Yeah, let me see. Yeah, that's like I can handle that. What map are we on now?
7 and 8 today. We're in 8 right now, but honestly, you could just have one show the backwards for today because it's hard to see.
So I need 7.
Yeah.
We're back on to 7. We were on 7.
We're on 8 right now, but we're going to be going to 7 today.
Thomas.
We're here. The portage is like up. It's like here, and we're coming this way. How much is that one? 28? Oh, that's small. Oh, see, that's going to be a beaver dam. That one we're gonna have to do, but that one's definitely a beaver dam. Oh, Monty is just passing out. He's just a sleepy boy. Monty, do you just, when you're not sleeping, do you think about sleeping? That's a yes. All right, well, folks, we are gonna pack up here. I'm gonna finish my breakfast. Put away that DSLR and get on the water to portaging
Mirrorless.
and fishing. Huh?
Mirrorless.
DSLR.
I think this is gonna be my breakfast on the way out. I'll save that.
I'm gonna fast. I want to be a ravenous creature when I pull up to that drive-thru. Order $87 worth of goods. Let's massage your gums. You know, massage your gums, your lips, your nose. Look at that thing. Massage your teeth. You gotta massage your teeth. And then your eyes. Don't forget to massage your eyes. And then your neck. Yeah. Get the neck. Yeah. Oh, and then that spine. Oh, he likes the spine. Yes, he does. That's his favorite part. Oh, yeah. Oh, and then the butt. Don't forget the butt. Yeah. And then this leg. Oh, look at his leg. Oh, you know what about this arm? What about his belly? What about this belly? I just spit on you, Monty. I'm sorry. Monty, you have so much crap in your fur. Monty. I gotta poop. I will help you. Come on. And we are off. Oh boy, we've got ourselves a day. Let me tell you, we gotta go that way. Over to there, there's like islands and stuff. Oh, should we try to catch a fish? Oh. Okay. Did you catch anything yet? Well, what good are you? Huh?
Sure ain't caught nothing.
Well, yeah, we've got I mean, I think 5 portages today, but like they're not big at all. And I think some of them are going to be skippable. One's decent, but for the most part, it shouldn't be a crazy day. We've got to catch a fish. It's nice and cloudy. I thought I heard a rumble of thunder, but I'm unsure. I'd totally accept a rumble of thunder and some thunder. I do want a thunderstorm. We've got the ability to get dry. I've got gloves, rain gear. So I personally would love a storm. It would be kind of cooler to get set up first, but I'd take it either way.
Yeah. I would rather not set up in a thunderstorm. I'll take a thunderstorm after I'm set up though. I'm on board with that.
Just not before?
Yeah.
I'll take it either way. Whatever happens, happens.
Last night I was convinced that it might rain all damn day. It just didn't rain all night.
It was a nice evening rain. I slept like a baby last night. I think I slept for 11 hours.
Yeah, we slept for all.
Yeah. I needed it though. You what now? Hey Loons, you know I'm going to troll by the tip of this island here. I don't mean to disturb you. Okay, so you just continue on with your day. Don't worry about me, I'm friendly. So is Monty. I don't know about Captain Stinky Trout though. You know, you got to be careful with that one. Okay, Loons? If you want to come say hello under the boat, I'll try to record you. But it seems like you're just continuing on, unfazed. You have yourselves a nice day, okay? La 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 loon. Today's our best chance for a moose. Hands down. It's the coldest day. Cloudy. A little breezy, a little rainy. It's perfect. Perfect for moose hunting. So we're gonna need to be quiet at portages, and we're gonna like go across them quick and just check to see if there's any moose on the other side. And hopefully we're lucky and we see a Mr. Moose today. There's a good chance. I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling it.
What's your name for a moose?
I don't know.
Marty?
I don't really name the moose. Or wait, did I name the moose? Oh, I did name the moose. I forget the name.
A Monty.
No. Did he? Was it Martin? Oh, that's bottom. Dang it. Would be nice. I think today will be the hardest day to catch fish. Huh? There's like at least a 90% chance one of us doesn't catch a fish today. I just hope it's not me.
It feels like 41.
I could have definitely slept for a couple more hours this morning. If the rain would have kept going, I would have 100% slept longer. Alright, so we're coming up kind of close to the portage. You might not hear me talking much for a good chunk of the day since it's such a good day for moose. So as we get close to the portages, we're kind of going up little rivers and inlets. I just want the best chance of seeing a moose, so going to be on the quieter side. If anything, I'll be whispering to the camera. Or if we see one and then he doesn't care, then I'll talk. But I also don't want to alert Monty to it because Monty tends to not be so friendly with the moose. He's a little, he gets alerted. So I have to try to capture it before he sees it. Otherwise he gets upset. So anyways, portage is coming up, first one of the day. Let's hope we get lucky and see a moose. I'm just keeping my eyes peeled. Monty T, Monty T, oh Monty T, Monty T, you are my Monty boy, my stinky Monty T boy, oh Monty T, Monty T, Monty T.
What if one of these came Glad we're not on a big lake today.
It's breezy.
Couple new scratches for the boat.
What are you doing over there?
I thought I could get through. It looked like a secret passage. it was a false secret passage. Oh man, this is fast.
You going first?
I don't know.
I mean, I'll go first.
I'm in position to. I like when
I'll let you decide. Huh? got a little congested there. I was skating through a little faster than you were. I found the channel. I was like gonna crunch your canoe in half. I was like a spear. I had to grab a rock. Cause you like stopped and I was just going.
Yeah.
That'd have been so fun. You'd think one of these times I'd learn to make a bigger gap. It's happened before where I've ran into Jake.
And I mean, once
All right, Monty, let's go. Come on, pal. Come on, Monty. That was a Monty fart. We are on our lake for the evening. We've got a drizzly, rainy situation going on. And I'm trolling a line. We still got to catch a fish today. We've got 7 hours of light remaining, so we've got plenty of time to try and catch a fish. We want to get a campsite soon here. We didn't see our moose, but we could patrol around as we're fishing and look. There's still hope. You never really know. Moose, you know, you just got to get lucky sometimes. We didn't get lucky earlier. There were some nice spots. But that's how she goes. It's a pretty good day for it. I don't even need these sunglasses. Oh wow, it looks so much different.
got a fish. I got a fish. Yeah.
You stinker.
This feels kind of nice. 60%. Why is my battery shutting off? Anyways, now that we're back, I think I got a pretty nice fish here. There we go. Oh, calm down now. Come on. Chill.
Hi, Monty. Hi, Stinky Butt. We got this guy setting up over here.
Rock Central.
Rock Central. We got a beautiful misty spot here. Should be able to catch Larry's right off this rock here, but it's drizzly, rainy, so a beautiful day out there, you know. This is a good day for fishing. Monty, you good boy, Monty? Good boy? Yeah. Anywho, I got the tarp set up because it is, like I said, it's drizzly rainy, so I gotta get this camera. Oh yeah, it's getting a little wet. I gotta put this under here. Oh, that's a good spot, Monty. You're wet. You're a wet doggy. Yeah, it's definitely raining. Oh, I gotta put all this crap. I think I'm gonna set up the tent right behind this here tarp. I just wanted to get this up. Because you gotta have, your Captain T trout's gotta have a place to keep dry. Right? So your Captain T trout's gotta have a place to stay dry.
Yeah.
Your Captain T trout's having a good time, you're having a good time. Right, Monty, isn't that the saying? Is that how it goes? What? I thought it was about me. I should probably set up before it really rains, but I also want to snack really bad. You know? Monty, what do you say? Do you say snack or set up? I know you say snack, so that's all I need. Oh, we got some liquid IV. What else this place got, Monty? Got some kibble. Got a little kibble. We got our weather.
Yep.
Glad. Got a nice fuzzy drizzly paddle.
These sticks are going in surprisingly easy.
Huh?
So these sticks are going in surprisingly easy.
That is surprising. Alright. I might switch to GoPro here for setting up because it's just raining. I'm gonna set it behind the tarp, I think.
How do you do this? Oh, I'm an idiot. I think it's... Looks just fine.
It's raining. We did get off the water at a good time. Monty, you're a little damp, you stinky puppy. I got a couple towels with your name on it, just not right now. I know you're gonna go back out there.
What?
Speak. 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 Oh, good boy. There you go. Took you long enough, huh? So I guess we're going to just add that in there. Continue trout is a peculiar creature. He will ruin his camera for a shot.
I was shaking my chicken dumplings and it blew up on me.
It's all over you.
Good thing it's raining. Dang it.
Hit it, Monty.
I don't know if he's gonna make it better or worse.
Worse, because it's stinky breath.
I'm gonna bring this thing for nothing. First try. Dang it. Alright. Tricks are, it's a lot harder sitting down. Look good. Tinder Pro pick. You taking a video? What's that? Chicken, sweet and sour chicken?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's gotta be good.
It's not bad at all.
I don't think I've ever had sweet and sour chicken that wasn't, you know, pretty good. Lentil soup, on the other hand.
It had a weird aftertaste. Don't let him fool you. He's gotten kibble. He's gotten Captain's wafers. He's got beef jerky from me. Beef jerky from Captain Teeny Trout. He's been fed Dots pretzels by Captain Teeny Trout. He's gotten so many.
Monty tax with every snack.
Yeah, the Monty tax is a real tax. That's why he's only half begging. He's not up in my face aggressive begging, because he knows. He knows deep down he's been getting his share. I just smashed that meal.
As long as this is going, I might be remaining on land.
Yeah, you got your fish. Okay, go ahead. He's ready for battle. Okay, we're back in the boat.
Farewell, good luck.
Thanks. I'll be back in like 20 minutes because I'm gonna catch one so fast. I just realized I forgot my life preserver. Gonna be kind of hard to swim with all this stuff on. Okay, let's try this again. Jeez, oh jeez. I actually feel more comfortable now than I did sitting at camp because I was getting a little chilled. It's crazy how sitting still and doing nothing will make you cold. But as soon as I'm in the boat now with all this extra stuff and I'm paddling, I'm starting to get warm. I might need to shed something. Well, we've got a nice drop off here. Right around this peninsula. This lake doesn't seem to have the same sort of action as the other lake where we're just catching them from camp. We tried casting out and nothing. Seems like a decent drop off, but doing the exact same thing we were before, not the same results. The water's less clear, it's a lower clarity, so that might have something to do with it. The lure. Bite it. Do Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, it's still there. I thought I lost it. All right, we got a Larry. Larry on the line. The line is, my boat is over this way. All right, Larry. Not sure if it's, I definitely, oh, it's definitely still there. Okay, well now it's fighting. For a second I was thinking it's not there. Oh, now it's fighting. Uh-oh. Why does it feel so weird? Larry. Alright, I don't really care if he gets free. We're not eating him. But let's try to do a fish release cam. Let's see here. That's a good size Larry. Well, that's a nice Larry. They're not as colorful as the last ones we were catching. That's a perfect eater. All right. caught our Larry. That means we've still got our fish a day. That means we've just got to catch one pike tomorrow and everything is good. Done it all. I feel like we'll catch a Walter or a Bobby tomorrow, but I'm specifically a Pita. Gotta catch one. I don't know what Captain Teeny Trout's doing, but I can see him. It looks like he's like speed squatting. I don't know what he's doing. It looks real weird. What the heck is he doing? He's like... That looks pretty weird from across the lake.
What, you doing this?
Yeah. I was trying to figure out what the heck you were doing. It looked like you were doing power squats.
That's essentially
I was like,
what it is.
he doing over there? Yeah, I just kept seeing that. And then about halfway I realized you were doing kendama.
Damn it, I can't get this trick.
It looked real funny for a minute. It looked like you... I was thinking you had your camera in your hand and you're trying to do some kind of like swoop down shot or something. I was like, what is he doing? DSLR. Oh, Monty. You gotta simmer down. Alright. I'm going the high risk, high reward. I guess if I just do one of these, it ain't going anywhere. he right next to you or something?
Loon's going.
Huh?
I think he's what got the loons going.
Oh, the beaver made the loons all worried?
Seems like it.
Yeah. It did kind of seem like that. Beaver, please. Beaver, please. Monty. 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 Lucas. Monty.
I'm gonna break that damn thing. Can I eat the Doritos now? This looks so good.
Yeah, go for it. You know, just live your life to the fullest. We hunted for some whoosh. Didn't find any. But saw some loons and a beaver. The loons seemed upset by the beaver. They started making a noise when it came out. We both caught one Larry today. Mm-hmm. You paying the Monty tax?
Yeah.
Monty deserves another tax.
This is basically dust.
Monty T-T-T, Monty T-T-T, Monty T-T-T. Oh, do I want food? Yes, I do. If I eat food though, I gotta decide, do I want extra meal tomorrow and not as many snacks, or extra meal today and no snacks today and have all my snacks tomorrow?
That is a decision you must make. There's so much stuff in here.
We're gonna have a meal today.
I might only have one. Wait, I never ate lasagna. Where's my lasagna?
I don't know, man. You got a lasagna in there, right?
Chili mac and lasagna.
This is definitely, it is interesting eating different meals other than spaghetti, but I like the spaghetti the most. As odd as it sounds, I can smash that for 6 nights versus all this other stuff. Some of these are nice. I'm excited for the pad thai. Kathmandu curry wasn't, I would rather have real Kathmandu curry. That I'm not basing the Kathmandu curries of the world on that meal. It wasn't very good. some food. Okay, dude. Hold on, Monty. Hold on, wait. Oh, I added too much water.
Jeez.
Yeah,
just let him drink it. Just give him a straw.
Monty is having soupy dinner tonight. Right, Monty? Soupy dinner for you. Okay. Soupy dinner. You gotta wait though, Monty. Hot dinner incoming. Let's towel dry it since it's not raining anymore. Alright, Monty. Come here. Oh, don't groan. Oh, come here. Come here, Monty. Come here, Monty. What are you groaning? What are you doing? Come here, Monty. Come here. Monty, come here. What are you doing? Come here, stay.
I like that.
Why? Monty, I'm towel drying you. He loves getting towel dried. What is going on?
Maybe those are sounds of joy. Be careful shaking this one. Oh, it's hot.
Monty. I think it's because his dinner's ready and he's like, he doesn't want... Come here, Monty. Come here.
He's distracted.
What's wrong with being towel dried, Monty? Oh, don't you groan at me, mister. No. You're a wet dog. But why are you mad about it? Why are you mad? Why? What have I done? Oh, he really is angry about it.
He's not having it.
Jeez, Monty. You've never been angry at me for towel drying you. What are you doing?
Probably never done it when he's got a bowl of food right in front of him.
You hungry? Is that why it's cooling, Monty? I put too much hot water in it. You're just, he's definitely angry about it. He's just like, no, do not towel dry me. We're gonna try again after you've eaten, okay? We'll see if you're the same fussy, or if this was just a dinner thing. Okay, don't worry. You got it all. Alright, Monty. Oh, you're not fussy now, huh? You're not fussy now. Yeah. Where are you going? Come here, Monty. He just wanted to find more.
How many M&Ms I need tomorrow.
This is the fun game. You thought that was bright?
I didn't know what I was looking at.
Right there. Right here. Oh. Can't even see either of us. Oh, jeez. It's pretty wet in here. I don't know if I brought it up earlier, but I had my rain flat open and it was raining. So there's water all on the floor here, so I haven't set anything up yet. Monty's still damp. Luckily it's not raining now, but I'm gonna sit here in the chair and I still gotta clean up a bunch of stuff out there. I'm starting to get tired and full. That second meal really did me in. So yeah, I'm gonna just set up my stuff, roll around like a walrus on my sleeping pad and pass out. So I will catch you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. Dang bird. What's wrong with you? It just won't stop. Monty. Hey, Monty. Where do you keep getting all these sticks? Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, well, we've got to do some moving today. It's our final full day. And Captain T-Tron sounds like he's rolling around like a fish. So I'm gonna get up. Let's do it. I'll get you your breakfast, okay? Oh, heaven to Betsy. Can you see the Monty in here? Can you see the Monty? There he is. Look at him. Look at him, he's a precious little thing. So as you can tell, it's raining. It looks like there's a blue skies poking through though. I don't think this is gonna last forever. So we're not gonna do the super fancy coffee oatmeal sequence because, like I said, we don't got much room under the tarp. It's raining. I don't feel like it, okay? That's the real reason. I don't feel like getting up and down and dishing around and boopity boppity bippity boop, bippity boppity bippity boo. We're just gonna do some of this. Give her the old $1 million rinse. You have enough coffee for tomorrow?
Oh, no, I got Celsius stuff. I don't. Better coffee.
I'm gonna fill a Nalgene with cold brew. Not really, but I could. You excited for an all-day rain?
Nah, that ain't gonna happen.
Huh?
That ain't gonna happen.
You're right, a downpour. All-day downpour. Dang it, I know I had like stuff under here. Oh, there we go, Monty. So we got 5 portages today. Nothing too crazy. One's over, what? Like a third of a mile. Yeah, a third of a mile. It's probably the biggest one of the trip. So you got to catch yourself a Walter to have one of every fish. I got to catch myself a pita. I feel like you'll have an easier time catching a walleye.
I don't know. I feel like pike are easier, but for whatever weird reason, there haven't been many on this trip.
Yeah. I was close yesterday. Had one chasing it and bit it like 3 times. Ow.
You caught 2 pike?
You caught 2?
Yeah.
We're in our final sausage, hash browns, stuffed breakfast thing. I got a whole pile of crap here. And it's raining. It does look like it should clear up any second. You know?
Yeah. Pretty good.
You ready to take on the whole day?
Oh yeah.
We're getting a little crushed, Monty. So I gotta add some of this powder stuff, okay? Go ahead. Still raining a little bit, but there's a little more over there. I think that's gonna poke through. We're gonna have blue skies day. Where's the moose? Ooh. Ooh. You're a Monty bunny, yeah. Look at the dick on Monty. Hey, look at it out there. It's just perfect. It's definitely turned into blue skies. I think we're gonna have blue skies day, Monty. I think we're gonna have a blue skies day. Oh, don't you bark. Hey, don't bark, don't bark. Shh, 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 shh. Oh yeah, it's just beautiful out there. This is the rest of my crap, mostly all packed up. Ugh, it feels too hot. I want to sip it, but I'm scared. It just feels really hot. I reheated it because it had gotten cold. Monty. Well, let's have some breakfast. Isn't that soupy? The flavor's there. This is mine, Monty. Well, That's really hot. I had a piece of stuck and it's in my throat. Anyways, I'm gonna finish heating up my breakfast here. I'm gonna finish packing away this little pile of crap into this here pile of poop bag, and we're gonna get out of that water and get to paddling, to portaging, and fishing. Let's do it. You ready, Monty? You ready to start your day there, pal? Okay. We are David Hasselhoff. Oh. It's getting pretty blue skyly. Okay, we've got 5 portages today. I'm gonna drop a line and it gets to trolling right off the bat because I want to catch a fish right away. Right away. I don't know if there's ever been a trip where I've caught like no pike like this. I always catch a pike. What do I got here? Monty here? Lots of Lakers. Nice amount of bass. Only one walleye and no pike. That is kind of odd. Look at these little trees on these rocks. It's very much more subtle.
Yeah, Layla definitely giving me some looks.
Yeah, Ruger does that too. Monty just, it looks like you're staring into space.
Yeah.
Just blackness.
Black dots.
Every once in a while you see the whites of his eyes and you want to make a wish.
They look like raisins in a muffin.
Raisins in a muffin. Chocolate chips in a chocolate chip cookie.
You see the whites of his eyes. You really don't ever, do you?
No. Like specks of pepper and mashed potatoes.
This looks like some bass territory.
Yeah. I don't think they're in this lake. First portage of the day coming up. A teeny tiny, just to get the earth moving. Beep, beep, beep.
I'm mapless.
1.
That was like a weird hiccup.
Yeah, it was. Weirdo.
Singular rod.
No, it's more than 1. It's like 60 rods, I think.
Hi.
Minus 50. Plus 35.
45.
Minus 35. Get out of here, black flies. I did spice up my underwear. I got that Famunda cheese. Okay. Now we're into the snack. Out of here. And with the rain from, oh my gosh, this is driving me insane. Why is it happening? I was casting a whole bunch. Anyways, like I was saying, with the rain, the mosquitoes are gonna hatch very shortly. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. As I was saying, the mosquitoes are going to hatch very soon, but they might not hatch before we leave. They're probably gonna be hatching today into the next couple days here, and we're just timing the bugs perfectly. Like, we got the black flies. They haven't been horrible. They've been, I mean, they've been black flies. We've decided that mosquitoes are worse than black flies. The black flies really haven't been that bad. You can just put on long sleeves and kind of just like keep stuff around your face and they'll stay away. But mosquitoes are relentless. They'll find any little crevice and they'll get you. Monty's the only creature that is known to hear a mouse fart. Hey, turtle. You don't seem to care too much, do you? No? Okay. Have a good one, turtle. You have yourself a turtley day. I like turtle. To think of a nobanich of a no. Turtle. Hey, turtle. See a turtle. The question is, does Captain Teeny Trout straight into a rock going through this point? Like it's shallow. Place your bets now. Will he scrape a rock or will he not? He did not scrape a rock. Listen, it's ice cold if I say it's ice cold, sir. You know, sometimes
light ice.
we're already talking about the bad food we're gonna smash tomorrow.
You go no ice just to get extra drink, or you just don't like it watered down?
That's just how I've always been served the root beer, no ice, and I just like it that way now. You can tell it's a bird by the way that it is. There's got to be pike and bass and walleye in her. There's just got to be. That's driving me nuts. The black flies are pretty ridiculous right now. I just put on some bug lotion. They're getting me. Put some on Monty's ears. It's not working that well. They're still powering through it. They're just squeaking. We got 3 more portages today. Yeah, they're not. Oh, that was a bite. Dang it. I wasn't ready. I was not ready for that. Shoot. I had some kind of bite. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. This would have been a great place for moose watching last night. Yeah, this is like perfect. I'm soaking wet, as you can see from that waterfall. The black flies were so bad near that thing. They were swarming like crazy. I got that flavor of fresh waterfall in my mouth. Fresh, cold waterfall. We're gonna try to take a cast over here. Oh, it's only noon. We've got the whole day still. We've only got 2 portages to go, and we got the whole day. It looks kind of shallow. It is really shallow. Very shallow. It's much more shallow than I thought it would be. Poop. Wolf poop. Well, see you later. Oh, it's looking a little weathery that way. We might get a weather that's not the weather that we currently have weather in. And whether or not, that depends on whether the weather is weather. Whether, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'll shut up now. This looks like 6 feet. This looks like ploppin', poppin', toppin' territory. Do you have the plopper set up? Get him, Monty. Go get him, Monty. Go get it. 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 It's like that one's not good enough.
It is like that. If I don't have a big enough quality enough stick, the bigger they are, the more likely she is to touch.
Oh, what is up with these black flies? Okay, Monty? Did you get a little wet? You hit, huh? Come on, come here. Go get him, Monty. You want to go swimming? You want a stick? Go get it there, puppers. That's a good doggy. That's a good doggy. Monty, you got that stick? Oh, you sure did. Yeah. You want to get it again? I'll ask you. You want this? Okay, you do. Okay. Get it, Monty. Go get it. Go get it, Monty. Go get it. You're kind of holding it weird, Monty. Don't you think? Monty, come on. Come here, buddy. You ready to go? Come on, Monty. Come on, Monty.
You want to get over?
Good boy, Monty. Life is like a trip in the wilderness. You never know what you're going to get. That's a saying, right? Anywho, we're going to probably do some trolling and casting on our way to camp. Maybe more trolling, who knows. But there's like a river that runs into the next lake that we got to do tomorrow. That we are going to try to do some night fishing at. So we're going to get a spot that's a little closer to that.
You need to stay right there.
Yeah, we could do that one.
Oh, feels good on my feet. Oh yeah. What are you eating over there?
Huh?
What are you eating over there? Mmm.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just out here in the wilderness, and we've left Captain Teeny Trout for dead on a rock.
Captain Teeny Trout is a peculiar creature. Notice as he found a rock to stand on. He's left there without food and hope.
Is there anything you'd like to say before I leave you here?
He's not happy about his situation.
Monty.
Monty. Well, see you later.
Just confused.
Yeah, he was 100% confused. What in the heck are we doing standing on this stupid rock? Why does he have our boat? Dad,
What are you thinking? This was a terrible trade. This rock for the boat?
Got the rain gear on, just the jacket for right now. It's just a little light rain has started. Just little droplets. Doesn't look like it'll be crazy or last that long, but we've got the rest of the gear to the ready. We've got, let's see, 2-3 more miles of paddling until we're gonna look at sites. And I mean, we can take one at any point. The closer we get to this little area, first of all, we're leaving tomorrow, and we've got to do, I think it's just one portage, but like, let's see, if we stayed at the site where the portage is, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 miles of paddling tomorrow. Then we got to drive home for 8 hours. So it'll be a, what was that? What did I just hear? Anyways, it'll be a day tomorrow, so we kind of want to get, the further we go, the better. The closer we get to that portage. Oh, there's a turtle. See it?
Turtle.
Or is that a stick?
That is a stick.
Stupid stick, looks like a turtle.
That's a good boy, Monty. Yeah, that's a good boy. Look at your little teethers. Look at your teethers, Monty. Your little teethers.
Is that a yawn? Ooh. 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 I think we might have a little something here. Oh, we got something. Oh, I farted. Oh, we'll put the camera on this side so you can see little Monty. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Could it be a Peter Pike? I do not know. I would love it to be a walleye. It is a Peter! I did it! All my goals have been met. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Alright, we met all our goals for the trip. We caught a fish every day. We've caught walleye, lake trout, bobby bass, large bobby, small bobby. Monty? Monty! Monty! What are you doing? Sit down. Sit. You stinking stinker. Alright, we gotta let this guy go. You know what's always a beautiful thing when you meet all your goals for a trip? I'd say the only thing we didn't get this trip was a moose. Everything else has been great. We got our fish dinners, plenty of fish. I mean, yesterday and today we haven't been like slaying the fish by any means, but every other day we've had pretty good success, I'd say. But in trade of a moose, we did get the partridge drum, which if you haven't already seen it by watching the other parts, here it is again. Yeah, I'm proud of that one. I've been chasing that for years. And then we saw that poop partridge just sitting on a log, and the log was just coated in poop. And I could tell that that was that bird's poop. And he'd just been sitting there doing that obsessively for who knows how long. And I knew that was our time. That was the chance to capture it. We got it. We tried getting closer, getting a little greedy, putting the camera right next to the log, but the only way to get it was to have the camera kind of tucked away and zoomed all the way in. As soon as you got a little too close, it wasn't having it. It didn't want to go back to that log if the camera was anywhere nearby it. We've got, well, let's see, we're almost there. We've got like a mile or two more portaging. Looks like a mile, one. Oh, looks about 2 miles of portage or paddling before we get to the site we're trying to get the one right next to the portage today for tomorrow, because that's where we want to fish anyways tonight. So it'll just make everything easier all around. But if the site is kind of not the greatest, we'll go to a different one. We've got plenty of time. We've got 5 hours. But like I was saying to him, I do want to, when I get to a site, I kind of want to get a plethora of firewood tonight, because we haven't had to really cut firewood once. There's just been so much at the sites that I feel the need to replenish it, you know? You got to pay it forward. I can't just keep using all this firewood and not provide any, so we'll probably get a big old pile of firewood tonight. Chop it and split it and get it all fancy schmancy. And then, you know, leave it for the next person. Oh. What have we got here? Well. Huh? What the heck, man? I'm telling you, it's that chartreuse slayer. Oh, whatever it is, it's not that happy. It's just... Oh, there it is. Oh, this feels like a pike. Doesn't even feel like there's a fish on here. Oh, it's a walleye. Walter.
Feels like a channel you can pick some walleye up on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. That's a nice little eater. A little small, but... Hey, Walter. How's it going? How's it going, friend? We could feed you to Monty, but I'm thinking you're gonna go free. All right. There we go. We got a nice walleye. That's 2 for the trip.
Monty, you want to give me a kiss? What do you think, Monty? Let's let him go.
See this man over here? It's a sign of a desperate man. Can't catch fish, not eating snacks. He's got his zip-offs off. Nothing's helping. Shoot, I could go hours. I'm good now. Ate a few granolas.
What do we got? We're meeting the quota. Right before I get to the site too. This is perfect.
You got a fish.
It feels heavy, but they always feel heavy when you got wind at your back.
Depends if he gets it in or not. It's got to splash near and touch the canoe for it to count.
This feels heavy, but the last little laker I caught felt heavy too.
Well, he did it in the boat. You don't know, but you got some hope. There's a big old beaver.
It hit it, and then that thing chased it down and hit it again.
You better hope it's a Walter, and then you're hard.
It's getting closer. Feels kind of nice. Oh, it's a pike. Barely hooked. Yeah. Shake off. I don't even want to touch you. Shake that hook. It's a little pike, nothing crazy. Right before we get to camp. Perfect.
That is a goose at the campsite. A goose. A goose. I don't know what to do here. Yeah, Monty has a goose. Okay, we've decided we're gonna keep kind of moving and get a little closer because like I said, we've got an 8-hour drive tomorrow and we've got a 5-6 miles of paddling. So we might go a few more miles today and get closer to where we get out just because it'll make today or tomorrow less long and we've got so much extra time today. We've still got 4.5 hours, so why not? Come on, Monty, let's go. Come on, buddy. Go ahead, you little whippersnapper. There you go. That was graceful, Monty. Good job.
Looks like a perfect little passage. I didn't even see that there was another side.
Easy peasy. Oh, there we go. Oh, 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 that feels like a fatty. Ooh, oh, oh, that's a chunky bobby. Oh, that's a chunker. Oh yeah. Oh geez. We're gonna net this guy. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that's a chunky. Oh, that's a piglet. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that guy. That is a chunky bobby bass. Oh man. That was a good one. Oh man, that feels like that's like 21 inches.
It's like 20.
20?
And a half.
20 and a half? Almost 21?
It might be 21 if you pinch the tail. It's kind of hard, but standing them straight up. Call it 21.
21? All right, I'll take it.
Hold it up.
Slapping a bass. It is better when you use an 1/8 ounce jig rather than a quarter. 1/4 ounce, it's Snag City.
Yeah.
Doing this.
Also just sucks casting.
Oh! I watched him take that.
Sucks casting in any concert.
That was fun. I just watched him take it.
Yeah, that's
Oh! I thought I saw a fish. Oh, it's a skinny little pita. Little pita pike. Big old beaver home. Beavers. Looks like a dilapidated beaver home. Hey, Bobby. You can go free if you want. Day, and I'm all of a sudden like, nah, that's my 5th fish. Just out of nowhere, 0 to 100 real quick. Was that a turtle? That looks like a turtle next to me. Ain't no fish in this pond? I beg to differ, sir.
hot all of a sudden.
Ready to get to the port to get some snacks?
Yeah, ready to get this jacket and this hat off.
I just want to make sure you get the snacks that you deserve. Okay?
Fine.
Huh?
I'm fine.
I know you're suffering.
I'm really not.
I feel so terrible. He's clearly suffering. Very, very pretty. Precious. So, we're just gonna go up around the corner. The portage is right over here. And this portage marks the final portage of the week-long trip. It's the final portage. The final portage. This old stinker over here got himself a Walter just now.
casting over here into this doohickey. I'm gonna try and see if I can get one as well. You know, let's give her a shot. Already caught a tree. Okay. All right. Okay. That was worth it. All right, well, that is a wrap for the portaging of the trip. I don't even think I got bit by a single mosquito this whole time. It was all just black flies biting me. Random specks of blood? That'll be black flies. You got one? Huh? Dude, what is up with these black flies right now? They're swarming me. Get out of here. Get. Monty's snoring in the back of the boat, just fatty snoring. Little chonker. Anyways, we got a sight here. Mr. Stinky was taking a nice big nap. You know, I keep saying I'm gonna go get some firewood one of these days, but there's just a big old pile of firewood. I don't even know. This stuff might be green still. No, it feels pretty heavy. Partridge. But anyways, yeah, we've got a spot. There's a little rock face over here. We can watch a sunset, but yeah, this is it for the evening. This thing's still going. Oh yeah, it is. Would you look at that? So, let's do some, is this weird? Let's do some setting up here. This is the final evening of the trip. Oh my gosh. Feels like we just started. We should do 7 more nights with what we got. Survival mode. Eating fish only with no seasoning. We've got ourselves a good old-fashioned tarp washing session because my rainfly and my tarp got coated in bird poop. So, we're gonna do a little bird poop rinse. Where's that poop? Where's that dookie? Yeah. Oops, sorry. Monty abuse. This is Monty abuse. I'm beating him to death. He's so hurt he can't even move. He's paralyzed. We're just gonna hang around here. We're filtering water, slowly setting up. I got my tarps dried and my rain fly. It's all pretty much bone dry. It was real quick. Baking in the sun over there on that little bluff. Oh, I probably should have. This thing is probably still wet because it wasn't. It is a little damp. Whoops. Could have had all dry stuff. But I chose to fart around. Right, Monty? Oh, that's a good trip. What was your favorite moment of the trip?
Oh, that waterfall was pretty sweet.
Yeah, today?
Yeah, that was today, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's pretty neat. You know what mine is. We all know what mine is.
Catching fish? Oh, the partridge. I couldn't put my finger on it. Everything's a blur.
This is my favorite moment. Been chasing it, got it.
Partridge, the ever elusive partridge.
Partridge.
Got some soft cotton socks to wear.
Delicious.
Cedar feet.
Cedar feet. This is the most mild weather trip I've ever been on. I mean, the winds, we didn't have any insane winds.
Been pretty chill.
Not once. This is
We got
for
a
a
little
week.
bit of everything, but nothing that was
It was pretty mild all across
nothing
the
that made
board.
it a bad time.
Mild cold, mild heat, mild wind, mild rain.
Yeah, everything was very mild.
Yeah, this is the most mild trip I've ever had.
We got a little bit of everything, but just mild.
Yeah. Which is, I mean, I'm not complaining, but very mild. And I'm glad the heat was mild.
Yeah.
I don't like hot heat. That's my least favorite thing to deal with. How did I miss that? Come on now. What do I got? I got pad thai for dinner. Monty, what do you got for dinner?
Well, Dad, the same thing I have every night. Dried crap. Until you feed me something better.
Crocs are wet.
Where were you casting from?
Like behind it. You're kind of blocking the whole fire. Apparently, we're having a fire.
Apparently, I gotta take a dookie, I think. Ow. Hey, you got any cheese left?
Huh?
You got any cheese left?
No. I don't.
Damn you.
Why? I smashed it.
I'll give her a go if you can't get her going. I'll make a crack at it.
You're blocking the fire, Monty. Monty, you're ruining the shot. You're actually ruining the shot right now.
Monty, what are you doing?
Monty, you're ruining the shot, please.
Apparently.
Apparently.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, now he's making the shot. He's like, I'll make it up. Now, if I was a man that didn't already catch like 5 or 6 fish today, I'd probably be out there, but you know what? It's our final night. We got the Ron Swainson's thrush chirping. We're good. I'm set with relaxing and eating the rest of my foods. Making Monty a meal. Right, Monty?
Chili mac again.
Oh. You know what? We're gonna cook it in the. Why is everything that I want? We're just not using that. Now you may be wondering, why am I not cooking over the fire? Well, because the fire's over there, and I'm over here. Fire is warm, and I am warm. So I don't want to use hot fire. I just want to sit right here in my booty. I still need to get my jet boil. Oh! Thought I was going to get away with just sitting there.
Not for me.
I forgot the grilling parts. Maybe they in here? Nice. Crisis averted.
Skeeters.
Yeah, we're perfectly timing the mosquito hatch. Like, they're coming out tonight for the first night.
There was not a single mosquito before tonight.
Yeah, not a single mosquito, which is rare. I don't think I've ever come out here for springtime and caught it before the skeeter hatch. Like, fully, the whole
Weird, 'cause
week.
It's been a warm spring. You'd think it would have been early.
You'd think, it's just been dry. We're having for dinner a pad thai. Oh, it's a vegetarian, huh? Spicy peanut sauce, roasted peanuts, lime juice, and sriracha powder. This is how you make it the best seller. How you make the best seller even better.
You know how you make it even better?
Huh?
Non-vegetarian.
It's true.
Chicken pad thai, baby.
Listen to Monty's heart when he's calling for you. Monty TT farts. Monty's been farting a lot more than normal. I rarely ever hear him fart, but he's been sitting back there just farting up a storm because we've been feeding him snacks. That looks like a cup, right?
Yeah,
Looks more than a cup, doesn't it?
probably.
Alright, give him a couple extra. Monty, just relax. It's gonna be a minute, okay, bud? Come here. It's gonna be a minute. Oh, you're warm. You're sitting close to that fire.
His tail's about to...
Monty, don't burn yourself. Okay.
Perfect amount of water.
Mm-hmm.
That's fancy. Backpacker's pantry.
Well.
Oh!
Still okay.
Man, that would have been catastrophic.
You would have thought it was so funny.
Well, the way you were just over there on your little silica packet, that would have been pure comedy.
Yeah, it would have sucked.
No, that wouldn't have been good. I'd have felt bad. I'd have laughed, but I'd have felt bad.
You wouldn't have felt that bad.
I'd have felt bad. And I want to see how good it looks in case I want to buy one.
Okay.
Wow.
That's a raised simmer.
It probably still would too. I mean, that's a lot of heat coming off there.
Oh yeah.
Now you're gonna let her soak.
Mm-hmm. Wish this had chicken.
Right.
Supplements. There you go. Then we're gonna add a little bit of the supplement powder. Okay. Yeah. You ready, Monty? Do you want to eat your food? You want a treat? You want your food? All right. Let's go find a nice spot for you to eat it. Okay. Want this? Okay. Yeah, he does that little bouncy bunny hop like he's just so excited to eat. He's just like,
Yeah, that's neat.
looks pretty good. It said it might be a little spicy if you add in all of the sriracha powder. So since I'm a spice sissy, we're gonna add it all in. And we need the crystallized lime. Mix this in. And then there's one final step.
It's the least soupy dish I've ever seen you eat.
Mm-hmm.
The peanuts. That looks pretty good. Wow.
Let's eat it. Mmm.
That's pretty good.
Well, if I want depth of flavor, I'll just sip on this hot cocoa I prepared earlier.
I'll do it.
Alright, let's see what this is about. It looks like it's going to taste pretty good. It smelled like it was going to taste pretty good. I think this one's a pretty good one.
Dang it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this one's good.
Rate it 1 through 10.
For a freeze-dried meal,
Yeah.
I'd have to say a 9 or 10 for freeze-dried meals.
That's 10. Oh, missed an opportunity.
The lime, the
Aerate it.
srirachas, peanuts. That's a 10.
No. Got cream.
Lentil soup, on the other hand, aka Kathmandu curry, that was like a 4 out of 10.
I think I'm giving every Mountain House a 7 out of 10 across the board. 7.5.
Yeah.
That chicken fried, no, what was it? Chicken teriyaki. 2 out of 10. That was terrible.
But it wasn't.
It wasn't bad. It was a Mountain House. It was ready wise. Do not recommend.
I would just like to be able to bring out. Like, could you do a freeze-dried ribeye?
No, I think there's a limit.
Are you sure?
There's gotta be.
How do you know? What if you could just freeze-dry ribeye?
I guess you probably could. That'd be so terrible. There's no way that thing.
A 2-pound freeze-dried ribeye?
Dude. Would you cook it first and freeze dry it or what?
I have no idea. It's just an idea.
I don't think that's doable. Freeze dried burger patties. But it's like you'd have
nasty.
to boil it. Yeah, then you're just gonna end up with boiled meat.
This is. Oops. This is all trash. This is how much trash I got after a week. And this is the food I got left. I got an oatmeal packet, some Chex Mix, a little bit of coffee, Captain's Wafer. That's about it.
Nice.
You want some? Here, where's your water? Let me just top you off. Oh, I just lost a piece. It was a close call. What'd you almost lost? You didn't want that last little smidge, huh?
Nope. Didn't need wet hands.
Well, I believe we are gonna let the fire burn down. I'm gonna see how long I'm gonna last. This guy's gonna maybe take some star pictures. If he gets any cool star pictures, we'll insert them right here. Or after I sleep with some noises of some animals and stuff, we'll insert them there.
There you go. I think
And
I got a couple already.
Oh, you know what we'll do right here? We're gonna insert all the best photos from the trip. How about that? What photos you got that you can think of that you liked?
Oh, there's a handful. The rock ones, and waterfall pics.
The rock one? You mean on the little island?
Yep. Some
Yeah.
star pics. That waterfall.
You got some star pics? I
Yep.
got some good ones of Monty near the fire.
Yep.
Do we get any fish pics? You got a fish pic, right? You got the dual
Oh,
hand.
yeah, I had you take a picture. Yep, that
Yeah,
one.
dual hand fish picker. Did we take any pictures of Parsi?
I don't think so.
Oh no! Dang it! We didn't take any pictures. Dang it.
I mean, you could just. I guess it's not the same with video.
Maybe.
You could have gotten some good pictures of it. You were standing right there at the camera and it was just chilling.
Yeah.
Definitely could have gotten some good pictures.
What about loons?
I don't think I got any loon pics.
Shoot.
They're too far away. I got some cool pictures in my boat.
Nice.
I like those ones. I like the boat pics.
Do we get any beavers?
No beavers. No
Well,
beeves.
that should be, we got a bunch of good photos, you know. I hope everyone enjoyed those photos from the trip, okay? So anyways, that sort of stuff is gonna happen, and I'm gonna get ready for bed. So I'll check back in with you guys when I'm in the tent and ready to sleep and fart out and stink Monty's breath. What? None of that made sense.
Fart and stink Monty's breath. I think they know what you meant.
Yeah, they got it. They understand.
I don't know about it.
Your pad deflated? Monty, come on. Oh, there he is. Hi. Hi. Oh, yes, there's a puppy. We gotta make it so they can see her pretty face. Is that good enough? Oh, it's hidden, Monty. It's hidden. Oh, alright, we're gonna... There. It's the same, right? It's the same. Oh, yes, that's a good puppy. Oh, you got an itchy face, huh? You like that? You like that? Oh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great trip. And this is the final night, and I'm really tired. So is Monty. We've, you know, I'm usually a night owl, but I've been getting to bed a little earlier, and it's not so bad. Getting up earlier, getting to bed earlier, eating at more normal people times. It's crazy. But anyways, we're gonna pass out here and roll the photos from throughout the trip and just have some nice sounds that I just recorded some whippoorwill. Maybe we'll throw that in there. Maybe we'll throw in the other animals of photos of stuff and things and sounds of things that were stuff and the things that go with the pictures, maybe. Okay, we'll just do a nice blend and call it delicious photo time. Oh, Monty is so gross. Delicious photo time. Delicious photo time. Oh, you're so gross. Your gross breath. It's probably no worse than mine, but it's still stinky. Okay. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the morning. Enjoy the photos. Good night, everybody. Well, it's a little breezy out there. I thought I heard a rumble of thunder, maybe. It's definitely a little breezy. And it's gonna get breezier because it's pretty early. And this lake's a decent size, so I'm thinking we might need to get up and get moving here. Oh. Will it rain? Sounds a lot like rain. We're gonna get packed up and get moving here because it's definitely breezy and it's gonna get worse. Now it's starting to rain. This could be a fun last little leg of the trip. Huh. Oh. Wow, lightning speed. That was crazy, Monty. It was so fast. Oh, is he hitting it? Monty! Jeez. You oaf? You're gonna knock over the camera. Oh. We just heard a big old rumble of thunder. We might get some weather. I know Lucas is excited. He was just like, hey, if there's one thing I want to do, it's paddle in a thunderstorm. I don't know why I have the Monty voice.
I was gonna say, so what, I'm
Lay down yonder and headed to Gucci. Shake dick out, oh, the dookie de Gucci. To learn how to live and to learn how to scoochie. Coochie, 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 coochie.
Do you do this every morning?
Do what?
You're just incoherent rambling.
Yes.
I'm just wondering if Funk has to deal with this every single morning of her life.
Yes.
That's ridiculous. Whatever ADD situation you got going on, it peaks in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for calling out my disabilities. Hats off to you. I don't know, it's how I get myself hyped up for the day, you know?
Hey, whatever you gotta do.
Listen here, sir. This is a Wendy's. For the first in line, baby, 1, 2, 3. Take a chance on me. You can do your very best, need no lie. We'll put you through a test. 1, 2, 3. Take a chance on me. Oh yeah, you notice now, huh? You notice that? Right, Monty? Get him, Monty. Lightning speed, just absolutely lightning bolts don't have nothing on you, Monty. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What did I do? What did I do?
What, Monty? Come on. What? What? What did I do? Come here. Come here. Come here, waggy tail. Come here. Come here. What did I do to you to offend you right then and there, huh? Come here. Come here. Come here. Yes. Oh, you're gonna knock me over, Monty. Oh, you're gonna push me over. Oh, you're pushing me over. You stinker. Come here. That's a butt rat. That's a butt. Did you ever think when you were a puppy that this would be your life? Did you ever think about that when you were tiny little stinky little puppers? This is what you would grow up to be. A dog that travels from one place to the next, sleeping on sleeping pads, eating snacks, begging, just lightning speed, world's fastest dog chasing a stick. You ever think you'd hold that title? I think that's a lot of dogs' dreams, is to hold that title. Fastest stick chaser. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta pack away that DSLR and we just gotta get into this boat and just put away this little more poop stuff. So, I'll put this away and we're gonna get on that water to paddling. Paddling. Come on, Puppy. It's time. Let's go check for stuff. And we are off. Okie dokie. We've got 3. Actually, I can't see. I think it's like 3 to 4 miles of paddling. Nothing crazy. It should take a couple hours, a couple few. You know, I'd say a lot of this paddle is new, but it's not, because we've already done it 4 times. Well, not yet. We're almost to the spot we've done it 4 times because somebody forgot their sunglasses right at the beginning. Not gonna say any names, but it was Monty. Where, Monty? There's that little stinker back there. Anyways, we had a beautiful little overcast day. The thunder didn't amount to much, it seems. There's still time though, we could still get blasted by a storm. And it seems the wind has shifted to be towards us. But it's not as crazy as it was sounding this morning. I got up at the sunrise just to like check. And it sounded like it's pretty windy. But it's not too bad. It's not so bad, not so bad. I caught the stinky trout up there. We tried to get a head start, but we can't let them get too far ahead. You might get lost, you know. That's just, you can't let your Captain trout get lost. That's no good. I don't know if he's directionally challenged or not. I don't think he's too bad. Maybe a little. I don't know. Funk's had some trouble with that. There was a time a long time ago we were on a trip and there was a portage that went off to the left
and she missed the turn, and she just kept going, and it was like a way longer portage. And I went back looking for her, and then I just hear, Posa! I feel bad laughing, but not really, because she laughs about it too. But she had like fallen. Everything was fine, but she had fallen and broken her glasses. She was just a hot mess. But she laughs about it now too. It's pretty funny. She sounded like she was distressed, but she was just confused. Oh, jeez. Good times, memories. That was a long time ago. At least 8 years ago. I'm fine, you know. Huh? You got a smallie? I'm not fishing. That's not fish. Huh? Bacon cheeseburger. Monty, can you taste the bacon cheeseburger? You're getting one, bud. And you're getting a little ice cream, like you always do. So we're gonna do the old classic. Which will Monty choose first, burger or ice cream? So classic. So classic. Monty, do you wanna go to the dog park with a treat? Onto we're at the dog park, you silly. We're leaving the dog park though. It is the final trip to the dog park this week. But seriously, do you want to go to the dog park, get a bacon cheeseburger or something? Maybe a shake, ice cream? Do you want ice cream? Ice cream? Ice cream? Ice cream? Well, okie dokes, folks. We've just got like another mile to paddle. We had a great week. Caught lots of fish. Saw some animals and stuff and birds, and look at that guy. This is his longest trip he's done so far. He had a great time. But yeah, had delicious food, snacks. But we've only got a little bit to go, and then we're back at the car, and it's time to go for an 8-hour ride home. So, as always, if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more stuff like this, hit the subscribe button, and I will catch you guys at the next video. Oh boy, we better get off the water here. Oh jeez. Ooh. I shouldn't have turned it off. I guess we'll pick up the pace a little bit. It's like a line of death. Oh boy. Probably. It depends on how much I recorded for each day. If I've got at least 2 hours
Did you not see that one?
No.
No? Fifth one.
I'm recording, but I don't. Was it over here?
Yeah.
I don't think I got it.
Might have.
When it's on the, when you can see it on the water, it's happening. Ooh! I'm getting closer to shore. It's almost above us. Oh no! Do you see the trees in the distance?
Yeah.
Oh no! No! It's coming! Oh jeez. Oh, we're not gonna outbeat that. I'm putting on the rain gear. Oh no. I don't have Monty's poncho. Oh no. Monty, I'm sorry, you might get a little wet. I got towels for him. Whoops. Monty, there's no time. I'm sorry, Monty. Oh, poor Monty. I'm sorry, Monty. Why did I pack it away? Oh, well. I apologize, Monty.
Sorry, Monty. Oh, jeez. Looks like we're getting that thunderstorm I wanted. Monty's not too impressed about it though. I don't know why. Maybe because some ding dong forgot his poncho.
You did it. You must choose the ice cream or the bacon cheeseburger. Just kidding, you can have both. Go ahead. Straight to the cheeseburger. You went straight for it. Yeah, you like that, huh, Monty? That's a good boy. Yeah, get that bacon cheeseburger. Alright, you still got more in there, huh? That's a good boy. There you go. Now you can finish her up with some ice cream. That's a good boy, Monty. You can eat that out there. Oh, I'm gonna eat mine now.
Hi, Layla. Hi. Hi, Rugis. Hi. Oh, hi, Rugis. Hi. Hi. Oh, hi, puppy. Hi. Oh, she's happy. Oh, she missed her dad. Rugs. Hi, Layla. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Rugis. Oh, that's a good Rugis. Yeah, you're so happy. You're so happy. Good doggy.